Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got Power Paladin and Sword Vigor. Before I get onto the reaction, a couple of thank yous to a couple of great bands. First of all, Some of All sent me this t-shirt through the post. Their new album, Time to Leave, which is brilliant. It came out this year. Check that out. Swedish hard rock band, bit of metal thrown in. And also Andy and the Rockets sent me their vinyl. This is amazing. Casino, Swedish rock band. Again, Swedish rock band. There's some great music out of Sweden in there. I love a vinyl, as you know, guys. There's the vinyl, there's lyrics inside. This is one amazing album as well. Both new releases this year. Check them out if you haven't already. Andy and Rockets Casino and Some of All, Time to Leave. Thanks so much to the bands for sending me that stuff. Okay, Power Paladin. Ralph asked for this one. Now, these caused quite a stir a few years ago. I remember I did a reaction to one of their songs, power metal band with plenty of guitar in them. You know, if you guys know me and watch the channel, you know that, you know, power metal was probably not my favorite genre, but it's such a wide range of, you know, bands can be in that power metal, you know, genre as well. So it covers many bands. People even put, you know, wrongfully so in my opinion, sometimes people even mention bands like Iron Maiden as power metal or Iced Earth, which I don't agree with. But, you know, people put, you know, shove that terminology in there for those bands, and I understand it in some sort of ways. Power metal, I prefer the more guitar driven power metal, not where it's like synth soaked, you know, keyboard soaked right up to the max. I like my guitar to be up there and crunchy. So yeah, I mean, these guys, like I said, they come out, I think it was their debut album, and people were, you know, really, you know, into this band, which is very cool. And it looks like they're back with a new single. And it's taken from the album Beyond the Reach of Enchantment, which is coming out March the 27th next year. So it says here, it's a roaring new wave of British heavy metal inspired power metal anthem, the blazing sequel to the saga begun in Craven the Hunter. When all hope seems lost for our hero, salvation descends from the heavens, a warrior who has mastered the ancient and furious art of sword vigor. Ralph also said I think he said this, a fun track and a very fun video. So I'm going to try and pay attention to the video. I'm not good at that, as you guys know. I can't usually do two things at once very well, but I will try. So without further ado, this is Power Paladin. This is Sword Vigor. Here we go.
We will overcome the predator.
stop it there, guys. Expecting a solo, I reckon. Man, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. First of all, let's just comment on the video quickly. It just shows you don't have to go mad with effects and CGI and whatever. Sometimes, show your sense of humour. This must have been a lot of fun to do. Very, these bands ain't got a lot of money as well. So if you're going to do a video, spend as least money as possible, but make it fun to watch. Make it fun to everyone who's, into the band, which it's doing. It's hilarious. It's really good. It's probably the sort of video I'd make if I was in a band. It really would be. I was laughing at the beginning there. Blink and you'll miss it. It's so funny seeing the guy on the bike turned up on the push bike, and he obviously had a safety cycling thing on top of the helmet that he's already got. Just little bits like that made me laugh. Almost Monty Python humour in it. That's what it is. But it's a really good song, man. And what I'm really happy about is they're totally right when they mention the new wave of British heavy metal feel. Totally guitar driven. It's a metal song as far as I'm concerned, and I hope that the album is more like geared towards that. More guitar, less keys. I don't mind a bit of keyboard, but let's just bang that guitar in. This is almost like a speed metal song, but it's got some real, cool new wave of British heavy metal sort of, tinges running right through it. Brilliant. Sometimes you forget when you watch something that's got such a great sense of humour in the video how great the music is. These guys are fantastic musicians. Some of that guitar work is amazing. You got those high-end vocals. It sounds brilliant. Great production as well. That guitar is right up there. So much clarity in that mix. It sounds amazing. It really does. Loving it so far. Here we go for the rest. Can't wait for the solos. Here we go. How long was that beating, man? That was so funny. Oh, I felt a bit sorry for him. Goblin, whatever it was at the end there. I think it was a Lord of the Rings thing, wasn't it? I believe. Mask. if you know what I mean. Man, that was so good. That was such a great song. I mean, the video, it almost put me off because I was just laughing. But guitar work, of course, was amazing. And there was a great, like, you know, guitar melodies as well, almost Iron Maiden-esque, you know what I mean? Those brilliant sort of guitar work. A little bit of, I did actually like the little bit of synth work that came in there on its own to get us back into the song. That was good. Yeah, man, great song. I actually loved that song. And really excited to hear what the band are going to produce on. I think it's their second album coming out in March. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? Great song, absolutely great song. Heavy metal to the max. Brilliant stuff. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below though, guys. See you soon.